Aha! It's time to talk about the funny competitive game, Super Smash Bros. Melee! Aha! Hi, welcome back. Today we're talking about the funny Melee game, which I never got to really play. I was a Brawl kid. I went to Best Buy and I saw a game where you could play as Charizard as a 7-year-old. Not like just like have a Charizard, but like you are Charizard. And I'm like, Mommy, I need the game. And my brother got it from his birthday, and now I have $700 worth of amiibos in my house. So, you know how it be. So I'm gonna get right off started. I introduced the list last time. Characters are all tiered based on how much I like them. That's about it. So I'm gonna start. Peach. Peach is a bottom of B tier character for me. I have not like a lot of fun. I have a decent amount of fun playing Peach. She's like kind of goofy. I'm not good at her. Like I really like when you can like kind of like short hop and you're like barely hovering over the ground and you just get to like slap people. And when I was like 7, me and my neighbors would like pause. We'd hit Peach with a strong attack and she'd fly up, and then we'd like look up her skirt and just laugh our heads off because we were 7. And that's Underverse funny when you're 7. So you know what? She gets points for that, Peach. We're sorry. That's why they put a void under there in 4 and Ultimate, because of kids like me and Thomas and Marco. We're deviants. Sorry. Sorry, women. We're bad boys. Bowser. I'm actually pretty good at Bowser. I really like playing Bowser a lot. He's a fun heavy. It feels really weird putting him above Donkey Kong. That feels really weird. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that seems right. Might adjust it later, but for now. He's really fun. I like him a lot. I've had a lot of good fights with him. He's kind of your run-of-the-mill heavy character. He's really fun. I like all of his spinning shell attacks. It's really fun. I'm a fan of Bowser. He's a good guy. He's really fun. Honestly, I definitely play these two more than Pikachu now. That's for sure. Icy's F. God, I hate the ice climbers so much. So unfun. I don't like their designs. I don't like how they play. It's like I love ice magic and stuff in games and like ice attacks, but they don't feel satisfying to play. I never feel like I'm doing anything with them. I always thought they were joke characters in Brawl, but then I was like told that like, oh, they're the most broken characters in the game next to like Meta Knight. I'm like, what? Like when they get took out of Smash 4, everyone's like, oh, I miss them so much. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm edgy. I'm a contrarian. I don't like what people like. I don't even think they deserve a spot in Smash. Like, I just don't. Like, the impact they've had is so minimal. Like, the Ice Climbers game is just not fun. It's like a perfect F tier character. Like, probably top of F, but that's it. Another character I don't like. Zelda. Oh, Zelda makes me so mad to play against. Zelda gets saved from being F because, like, she's kind of fun. And she obviously belongs in Smash, 1,000,000,000%. But playing against Zelda makes me want to die. Just like the sweet spot aerials, just the disappearing and then just landing the perfect up B, just obliterating you. It's so unfun to play against, and I can never play as her. Like, that's my fault, but it's frustrating. So she's in D tier. I don't like Zelda. Oh, dang. I'm on a negative streak, and who's next? Is it Sheik? F tier. Hate it. Hate Sheik. Sheik does no damage. Sheik's design is boring. Her amiibo is terrible. She's not fun to play against. She's not fun to play as. Like, she was broken in 4. And I hated her. And now she's trash. So either way, No merit. Not fun. Don't like her. If you're Sheik main, it's a free country. It's a video game. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Dr. Mario. It's like okay. He's like fine. He's inoffensive. He's middle of the road. It's kind of cool that he's back, but like I don't really have strong feelings about him. I'm really neutral on him. But Pichu. Pichu's really fun. I'll probably hit Pichu a little bit more than Pikachu. It's really close. They're like very similar. But I'm a big fan of Pichu. I never got to play Brawl, and everyone was like, or never got to play Melee when I was a kid, so everyone's like, oh, Pichu sucks. But I'm like, hey, this guy actually kind of fun. Because they fixed Pichu. They made Pichu playable. So, Pichu's a good time. I like playing as Pichu. Pichu's very cool. You know, good job on you for taking an obsolete character and making him pretty fun. Falco. Okay. You're gonna go slightly higher than Fox. Not a whole tier difference. I'd rather play Falco than Fox, but pretty much the same thing. I never really got the difference between them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Marth. I'm putting Marth in S tier. I really like Marth. I know there's like 12 different characters that play just like Marth. And like, everyone's like, oh, there's too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash. It's like, okay, yeah, fair. Like, to be completely fair, to give you the benefit of the doubt, like, you can't really classify Byleth, Corrin, and Robin and Ike in that category, but there's like 4 characters that are like pretty much just like centered around Marth, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, Lucina's just Marth. And Roy is pretty much just Marth. And then Chrom is a clone of Roy? It's like, okay, really, Chrom didn't need to be his own character. He just didn't. It's like, this is why people get mad. Like, this could have been Hector, this could have been Ephraim, this could have been Celica. That's unrelated. But Marth, the OG, really fun. I feel like he's one of my best characters to play as. I enjoy playing as Marth like a ton. Really fun character. I love Marth. He's pretty unique for what, you know, being the first one. And he's a lot of fun to play as. Who am I looking for? Oh, Young Link. Okay. Young Link is an A tier character for me. He's my Link of choice because he's from Majora's Mask, and that's like my favorite, or at least my favorite of what's represented as Links. And he's a lot of fun. I like his projectiles a lot. I like his down A. He's a good time. I really like playing as a Young Link. He's really neat. He's fun. I'm glad. Another character I never got to play as when I was younger because, you know, never had Melee. So Young Link is very cool. They made him really interesting. They kind of based his projectiles around a lot of stuff, and it's like, he feels a lot different than just regular Link. And it's kind of like, it's a lot, you know? Projectiles are, you know, kind of annoying to play against, but it's like, you know, it's fun. Ganondorf is somewhere, and he's next. And he's like here. He's like pretty fun. It's not great. I don't really ever play him. I think he's kind of annoying to fight against. Like his free damage, down throw, dash into down tilt. Kind of just like pisses me off to fight against, but it's like, yet again, inoffensive. Like, I'll play as him, but I don't love him. Mewtwo. Okay, Mewtwo's a fun character. I put Mewtwo at the bottom of A. Mewtwo's another really fun character that I love playing as. I like his Shadow Balls. I like his aerials. He's a lot of fun. His colors are neat. He's just a cool Pokemon. Like, obviously, I was a Gen 3 kid. So, like, I got to play Heart Gold. So, like, not Heart... Fire Red, Leaf Green. So, it's like... Mewtwo is, like... really cool. He's a lot of fun. They made him unique. Roy. is a character from video games that I like. I like the video games. I don't love Roy as a character, wherever you are. But actually, Roy's character is very boring. Like, his personality? But he's fun. I played Binding Blade, which is Roy's Fire Emblem game, around when Smash Ultimate came out, so I'm like, because like I kind of like to do that when I get into a game. I like playing as the character, so I started playing as Roy around when Binding Blade came out. Not came out, when I got it, and I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of like this guy. He's kind of different than Marth. He's like a little faster. He's a little bit more blunt. He's a little bit more powerful, but he's like less like dancey and precise. He's neat. I like playing as Roy. He was really annoying in 4. Now I think he's a little bit more toned down. So I have fun playing as Roy. He's a good time. And the last character is Mr. Game & Watch. I'm going to put it at the bottom of... Yeah, he's fun. He's goofy. I think he's like Ice Climbers, but done well. The Game & Watch is a lot more important than one NES game. I don't love playing as him. Like, I like it though. He's good. He's got some goofy attacks. He had to get censored, which is kind of funny. You never think you'd see that in a Smash game, but it's like, he had that feather on his head. And it was like a Native American stereotype, so they had to take it out. Which is kind of weird. We live in a crazy time. But he's fun. He's goofy. It's like, I have a lot of good memories of him like flipping the pancakes or sausage or whatever. And it's just like, you know, he's goofy. He's fun. His 9 is fun. His side B is a great time. So it's like, it's kind of hard to not like Mr. Game & Watch. Good time. I like him. Okay, yeah, so this is the Melee list as of now. Comment below who's your favorite Melee newcomer. A lot of clones. But next time we're going to get into the characters that are very important to me. Because, you know, I was Brawl Kid. So, thanks for watching and stick around for more parts of me talking about game.